When we look at the last 12 years, the focus on physical and digital infrastructure, from UPI to the expansion of highways, which we release, has been relentless. Realize, in your view, which of these development pivots has been the most transformative for the average Indian, and what is the next frontier for this growth?
Meena, Narayana Murthy told me something in Infosys. We had one of the first ATM machines in our campus. So he said, I went to that ATM machine and I found the office boy standing in the queue. I stood behind him. The office boy said, sir, you must come in front, you are chairman. He said, no, we should stand in the queue. Then I asked him, what do you like about this? He said, sir, that ATM machine doesn't look at your face. It treats everybody equally. Now that is what digitization has done to the people of this country. We had a system where your face mattered. Meena, I used to go to Vidhan Sauda very often earlier. If you go to Vidhan Sauda from the Raj Bhavan side, there are policemen, there's a gate, and I used to go in my small car. I got a small car. I used to wear my chappals and wear a kurta and go. The policeman will always look at me and say, Yaru, Yenu, Yake. And I used to stand there to explain to him. And every day a dog used to go inside. No check. The dog, they used to live in the inside quadrangle. There's some 20 dogs, you know that. When I stand there, when a crooked contractor comes in a Benz with a suit, they salute him. That's how we are treated. They saw your face and treated you. Now everybody is equal. Anywhere you go, like you said, toll plaza, everybody is equal, you can bust through.
But
you
everybody
can
has to pay,
UPI, UPI, you have to pay. UPI. You can make the payment. It's amazing. You go to rural areas, you go UPI.
Beggar has UPI, sir.
You go to any shop thing, that woman sitting there will give you UPI. She's unlettered maybe, semi-educated, but she knows how to do it. She'll calculate everything. She's brilliant. And you pay, and the mamu who comes there, cannot harass her and take away the money, because they used to beat up and take away the money. Now they don't have to go to bank, put the money. They don't have to keep the cash at home. And because the money comes to the bank account, the bank will give them credit. All vendors get credit. Look at the transformation of a life. But the funny thing is that the case in UP in a lower court, where, if you go to court, the judge sits here and clerk sits here. You got to pay the clerk money in front of the judge to take the case up. Otherwise, he won't do it. So what happened? There was the doorkeeper there, and he had a QR code. So instead of paying him, he used to pay him. And somebody captured the, put it in the media, and it became a big thing. So look at the transformation, what has happened. And, many of the policemen have got accounts with QR code. You see, but our life, our productivity has changed. Health card, you can go and get it done. Cashless payments. 22 billion transactions, about 29 lakh crores is being paid. All right, and if you want to go, you get money into your bank. Everybody's got a bank account. Money comes to you. Farmers get money. For about 2.5 lakh crores have been saved because of corruption. See, your life has become easier. Your life has become much better. Like Doc said, you're not wasting doing trivial things.
And you don't carry cash.
See, to pay your telephone bill, you have to stand in the queue.
So first find parking, sir. You have to find where do I go, where do I go, what do I do, how traffic is, and how got my common sir.
Meena, what I would like to say here is, see, when you talk about what is the most transformation in this one, okay? When Prime Minister Modi introduced UPI inside the parliament, he was ridiculed day in and day out. I don't want to take the name. Probably it's okay to P. Chidambaram. P. Chidambaram, he said, where will a small Kothumbar Soppu guy, sabji wala guy go and get 2 rupees 75 paisa? Where will they go and find the battery, electricity? Is it possible? Today we are talking about 18 billion plus transactions a month in UPI.
Largest in the world.
Largest in the world.
That video that goes around is, he's saying, you expect that uneducated village lady to have a POC machine? Where's the internet? Where's the connection? And then, this one side video. The other side video is that guy who brings that bull. And he's got the bull has got a QR code on top.
Bull is got.
That next, it's just amazing. And somebody is scanning that. That is how it is.
That
Yes,
is the
democratic-
transformation. That is the transformation of life he has brought
No,
in. for the
Vijay,
last
what
10
I want to
years.
understand is if P. Chidambaram, with all his intelligence and intellectual
Yeah.
whatever
Arrogance.
Yeah.
arrogance, he could not visualize UPI.
Yeah.
And imagine if you had ruled for another 10 years.
And
where
this
would have
man,
been?
this man, whom they say doesn't
Exactly.
have a degree,
Exactly.
didn't go abroad, didn't go to
That's
Harvard
what
and
I'm
all that
saying.
rubbish, he could do it. Look at that.
That's
And
what's the
imagine,
bottom
he was
line.
our finance minister,
Yes.
home minister,
Yes.
Guiding
commerce
everybody.
minister.
And he tried to subvert Aadhaar. He tried to subvert Aadhaar.
Subvert
Remember?
Aadhaar. So,
Ma'am,
these
see,
are,
one thing I think he also talked. See, being a technologist, I have seen that fantastic transformation. I talked about the startup. I'll tell you, last 12 years, even ministers and many people were using the term techade. We are in the techade. Means everything runs on technology. From this Kothambari Soppu purchase to rockets, everything is on tech. What I have noticed in the last 12 months, India has done exceedingly, not just in technology. I think he talked about, I think even Dr. Sharan talked about, Indians are intelligent. We are in today India's intelligent decade. Okay? Real intelligence, and also we are considered as the, I would say, the skill capital of the world for AI, quantum, and all these technology. Why intelligent decade? We are winning all the chess tournaments. What more validation that you want? And it is happening under the inspiration of Modi.
And who is winning it? Small town people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Youngsters.
Not the so-called rich.
Yes.
Exactly.
People
Yes.
who come up in difficult
People,
circumstances.
people told me that the Jews are excellent in chess, and Russians are excellent chess. There's no depression in these countries because they are extremely good at chess and they are intelligent. I think that concept is coming to India. We are showing our
We're
intelligence.
the home of chess.
Yes,
Exactly.
And we invented
We
chess.
invented chess.
And today I see youngsters, instead of looking down, having this slave mentality, colonialized mind, people are looking up.
No, Uday, I'll tell you what it is. Unless you were convent educated with the good English, you couldn't look at anybody else. Today, nobody cares.
Doc, look at IPL. The fastest bowlers in the world come and play. And this fellow hitting over that for a six. He doesn't care. Who he is, what he is,
Exactly.
doesn't care. Earlier it would never happen. Hit him over the head for a straight six. That fellow is yen madodu.
Sir, that was started by Sehwag, sir. What's the logic? Ball is to be hit, I hit the ball. That's what period.
I don't care about reputation. I don't
Exactly.
care who he is.
I agree.
And Shoaib Akhtar came and bowled. He did this and six. Who cares? See, that is the confidence.